Okay, so the number 666 has been a true mystery in itself. For what it's worth, the number 6 period has been a true mystery. Somebody asked me, is the number 6 good or bad? Somebody asked me, is the number 6 good or bad? Shout out to everybody coming in. I see y'all. Share the video, please. Somebody asked me, is the number 6 good or bad? In actuality, the number 6 is not good or bad. All right, or essentially it can represent the product of good and bad. All right, now the 6th designation on a periodical table so happens to be carbon. All right, now which is a covalent. Actually, it forms a covalent bond. Carbon actually forms a covalent bond with many molecules. All right, and covalent literally deals with the number 4, the ability to literally bond with other elements in the replication of 4. All right, and you'll notice that when you look at a covalent bond. All right, so that's one of the reasons why I talk about the 141 also. All right, it's more or less like a covalent bond, the same thing more or less what carbon does to every natural element of the world. All right, because if you notice, every element of the world is literally carbon based. It's literally carbon based. So that applies to the 6th element of the periodical table. All right, so moving forward, I see you, Keymaker. I see the Keymaker in the building, 626. I see the Keymaker in the building. So moving forward, yeah, so I'm talking about carbon. Share the video too, y'all, please. Bump some hearts. Let's get the algorithm popping. You already know what I'm talking about. Set up some watch parties. Let's get this flowing. All right. So anyhow, we talking about the 6th element on a periodical table, which so happens to be carbon, which actually creates a covalent bond with living organisms of the planet. Every living organism of the planet is literally carbon based. So that applies to the 6th element on the periodical table. All right, so proton, my fault. So just moving on, you know, I bring this back to, you know, more or less, you know, the days of the week, and I will also apply it to the Bible too, and various other spiritualities. I will also apply it to that. All right, so anyhow, my fault. I got something I want to put in the comment section. All right, so what's so deep about we'll look up the weight of carbon, and I'm gonna put that in the comment section for everybody, and I want to show y'all something that's what's so deep in reference to the weight of carbon. It has 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. All right, a lot of times people relate carbon to melanin. Okay, melanin is not in totality carbon, and it's the basis of melanin is not carbon. Also, the basis of melanin is actually hydrogen. All right, which is actually the most abundant element of the universe. So hydrogen so happens to be number 1 on the periodical table, not number 6 on the periodical table. All right, so that essentially taps into the soul, because the soul connects with water. All right, or hydrogen, and it's essentially because that is a formulation of water. Okay, so moving forward to certain things with the number 666, it's just started getting spooky, you know, after a while, because people read it in the Bible and didn't understand what it meant when it was actually in Revelations chapter 13 verse 18, you know, when they speak about basically the number 666. All right, And then I'm going to put that back in the comment section so I can read it. And then I'm going to apply it to the situation that we living in today. All right. And then I'm going to unspookify the number. And then I'm going to place it in its right position. All right. As I'm building with y'all and discussing this stuff. All right. So let me see. Put it in here. I'll put it back in the comment section. It says this. It says Book of Revelation, here is wisdom. This is Revelation 13:18, right? It says here is wisdom. Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right. So moving forward on that, here is wisdom. Wisdom, hikmah, wisdom. All right, so we understand that wisdom is what? Guarded by how many pillars? Wisdom has 7 pillars. Y'all know that. Here is wisdom. Watch this. Watch this. I got y'all. Watch this. Watch the drop on this. This is going to be so heavy to drop on this. Y'all never even heard this. The way I'm going to break this down, y'all probably never even heard somebody drop this. But it says, here is wisdom. All right. Now, we got to figure out, well, what is wisdom guarded by? That goes to Proverbs 9:1. And I'm going to put Proverbs 9:1 in the comment section.
According to Wikipedia, the book of Proverbs is a book in the 3rd section of the Hebrew Bible and a book of the Christian Old Testament.
All right, so let me do this. I'm going to do Proverbs 9:1 so y'all can kind of get this. I'm going to break this verse down because people are concerned of the number 666, and I'm going to give y'all real clarity in this. All right, so let me put that in the comment section for all y'all. Proverbs chapter 9 verse 1. All right, and that's a 9:1. Literally, that's literally everything that goes between the 1 and the 9, frontwards and backwards. All right, Proverbs 9:1. I'll put it in there. I'll put it in the comment section. I got y'all. This is going to be an informative build. Y'all going to get fire on this one, honey. Y'all getting fire on this one. Watch this. Watch how I crush this. Watch how I crush this thing with this 666. Shout out to Jasmine. What's up? This is Proverbs 9:1. It says this. All right. So the first thing is, if you're going to go to, if you're going to build on the fact of, if you're going to build on Revelation chapter 13, verse 18, which is 666, when it mentions the number, because all y'all say, let's start from where all this shit started from. Let's go from where all this stuff literally, my fault. Let's start from where all this stuff started from, so all of y'all won't be spooked out at all, and y'all all can get clarity on this shit, and y'all won't walk away with some like superstitious behavior. All right, with the number 666. Okay, so I'm going to clarify everything on here dealing with the subject, and I'm going to take you so back, and it's going to be so many drops on here, so many drops. If you don't got your pad and pen, you're going to be missing out. If you don't have a photographic memory, if you don't have your pad and pen, you literally going to be missing out, or run this video back and forth over and over again, so you can get where I'm getting, throw these drops. All right, so now I took y'all first to the fact that carbon, I said carbon.
That guy's phone?
Yeah, give him his phone. It's actually charging.
Where is it?
It's in the front room. All right. So I started off the build like this, and watch how I'm gonna bring y'all up. Listen to me. So now I took y'all to first the elements on the periodical table. I said we dealing with carbon. Carbon is the 6th element on the periodical table. We're going to start from there, because if we're going to think about 6, 3 score 6, we're going to start with the number or the element that actually formulates it, which is 6. And then also I talked about how carbon is 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. That has nothing to do with melanin. Melanin is not the common or not the my fault. Carbon is not the basis of melanin. It's not the basis. Hydrogen is the more abundant basis of melanin. So if y'all want to bring that into play and say, well, carbon is melanin, 666, the niggas is rolling around here throwing 666, talking about it's blackness. No, the fuck it's not. That's coal, and coal is not that. But essentially, you can turn the coal into a diamond, which is 666 in conversion. I got you on that one. All right, which is the nature or the devilish nature in human beings. You can actually convert that into a diamond or a demon. Oh, wow. So, yeah, so moving forward, yeah, I talked about the covalent bond that carbon has. I talked about the covalent bond. That's the only element, literally, besides silicone that formulates a covalent bond with living organism or living molecules. So that's why we are carbon-based beings, and it's so abundant on this planet Earth. But it's something else that's more abundant, or just as abundant as carbon, or almost, which is silicone. And I'll get into that one, which can also form a covalent bond with living organisms. All right. So, yeah. Now, I'm bringing y'all up to Revelations chapter 13, verse 18, because this is where all of y'all niggas got spooked out about 6666, or however you want to call it. This is where it all started at. You probably got the gossip somewhere down the line, but they got it from the Bible. You understand that? They got it from the Bible. Nobody was running around here talking about 666 until they got it from the Bible. So if you never really read it, and you never really did your homework on the matter, I really, and you don't have an understanding on it. All right? And if you questioning the matter, I'm going to give you clarity right now. All right? So here is hikmah, which is called wisdom. That's called hikmah. Hikmah. This is wisdom. Hikmah. All right? So it says this in the book of Revelation. Here is hikmah, which is wisdom. Let him or her that have understanding. Now, a lot of y'all don't have understanding. Fuck all the other shit. I'm vulgar right here, but a lot of y'all really truly do not have understanding, and y'all not coming in here with understanding. Better yet, to have overstanding, and then to have understanding, and then moving on to solar standing and completion. All right, so that's the first thing. It says, let him or her that have understanding. So I want you to apply the measure to this of understanding. And that comes with a comprehensive measure where you take time and due diligence to study. Because understanding doesn't come with fucking you just understand something. It comes with time, pressure, experience, and resolve. That's what understanding comes from. You just don't understand things from the rip when somebody explains it to you. It takes time and space for you to just for it to land on your mind, for it to land on your spirit. Y'all get me? So yeah, let's go. We're gonna clarify the 666 stuff. So here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count. How many people can count here? How many people can count? Let him that have understanding count. Or calculate, because the count is to calculate. Now, calculation deals with what? The computer, period. Like this, your mind is a mental holographic computer. So when we talk about count, and they telling you to count, let him who have understanding calculate, calculate. It's not you sitting back, just like going in the wind or just like whatever. You got to calculate this. You got to apply a calculative measure to this. So this is where I'm taking y'all. I'm really taking y'all there. We got to clear this 666 jargon. We got to clear it all up. So Revelation chapter 13, 18, and 18 so happens to be 3 6s. Is it not? Is it not? All right. I know somebody playing games with me, but 3 times 6 so happens to be fucking 666. Or it's 2 9s. That's why it's the root or the rate. That's why it's the root or the rate, because it's 666 or 2 9s. Pow. All right. So now we're gonna move forward. Yeah. We're gonna move forward. So it says the count. So the count is the secret of this. Can I get a share, y'all? Please. For all the people that's new in here, please, can I get a share? For anybody that want to be a part of the movement, link up. For anybody that want to sponsor the channel, I'll put the PayPal, or anybody put the PayPal or the Cash App in the comment section while I'm explaining this stuff. I appreciate it. All right, now I'm going to move forward. Look, listen. So now it says to count. That is the secret that you got to understand. Well, what's going on with here? It says count. Count, which means to calculate. And what does the computer do? Calculate, right? Calculate. Gotcha. Now, it says the number. Now, it's the number of the beast. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just stop there. Let's hold the horses. Let's just get understanding on it. It says, count the number of the beast. That's the key. That's the key to understanding this verse, because it says count the number of the beast. So what is the name for beast in let's go into Arabic, because this was in Syriac Arabic. That's what this book of Revelations, or the Injil, or the Najala, was revealed in. It's not really, it's called the Apocalypse or Apocrypha, none of that shit. It was called the Najala or the Injil. Injil. Do you understand that? All right? It wasn't called no book of fucking Revelation. All right? It was called the Injil, stemming from the word Najala. All right? So moving forward, just moving forward, the book of Revelations, right? I'm going to show y'all something, right? What is the meaning of the word beast? Because that's what I'm concerned with. Now watch this. And if you look it up, it's funny if I show y'all my screen. The meaning of the word beast is hasub. Hasub. All right? Listen to me on here, and I'll write that in the comment section, so y'all can go just look this up and then go Google it, and y'all gonna be like, oh shit, Lamel was right. He's just really going crazy. No, because the computer's the answer for this. Watch this. It's called hasub. Hasub. That's the word. All right. It's called hasub. I don't know if y'all can see that. Is it in the comment section? Hopefully y'all got it. It's called hasub. Now hasub is actually the same word that they use for beast. All right? That's the same word that they actually use for beast. So now this might get your mind going on here in reference to this, because you might say, I don't know if it put it in there. I don't know if it put it in the comment section, man. Damn, I don't know if it did or not. It's called hasub. Alright, that's the same word that they use for beast. Now, you know why they use the word computer, the same word computer, as the word hasub. Listen to me. Listen to me on here. You know why they utilize the word computer for the word hasub. Hasub and beast. Listen. When they talk about a beast, right, they utilize the same word, hasub, and it is interchangeable with the word that we use today as beast or computer, meaning hasub. Now, you might wonder why. I'm going to answer that question for you. I'm going to answer that question so you have clarity. You're going to have so much clarity on this video. Yo, you're going to have so much clarity on this video. Yo. If y'all pay attention, y'all gonna have so much clarity. Look at this. So hasub equals the word beast. And if it equals the word beast, I need you to pay attention to the idea of that. All right. You know why it's called the beast or count to calculate? Because what people would do is with animals, an animal they would utilize when they utilize the power of the animal, the power of the beast, it would get more work done. So that was looking like the computer. That's why they called the computer a hasub, or more or less a beast, because it will help you get more work done more efficiently and more faster. You understand me? Is that clear? Is that clear? So the word in Arabic and the word that connects up for as computer are one and the same. Called hasub. So in the book of Revelations, when they say basically this, when they connect up the thought in reference to when they connect up to the thought of saying, here's wisdom, count the number of the beast, is the number of, listen, of the man. Listen, watch how I break this down. I'm gonna so break that down. When it says this, it says count the number of the beast. Now, listen, count the number of the beast. I got you. I'm about to count the number of the beast. I'm going to fuck your head up with this. This is the biggest drop. Please listen to this. If you a smart person, listen to where I'm going to drop, because men and women lie, but numbers don't lie. Here's wisdom. Here's wisdom. Him that have understanding, count the number of the beast. Have any one of y'all count the number of the beast? So if the computer is the beast, right? If the computer is the beast, count the number of the beast. I got you. I'm gonna count the number of the beast. Okay, cool. Let's do this on here. Let's do this. Let's count the number of the beast. Hopefully I can get this thing popping. Let's count the number of the beast. Alright, my fault. I want to show y'all something. Counting the number of the beast. Why is this so relevant? Alright, peace. Grand Rising, Shah. I see you, Queen. Count the number of the beast, yo. Alright? So, please, Timothy, save the bullshit. Please save the bullshit, Timothy. I fucks with you and everything, but please save the bullshit. Please, let me give you the drop, please. Alright, but please save the bullshit. I fucks with you and everything, family, but please save the bullshit. Alright? And I'm gonna continue on with my build. Yo. Just take a seat, put on your fucking seatbelt, man. Listen to what I'm about to talk about. Real talk. Alright, because it says, him that has understanding. Alright, I'm about to give y'all some understanding on here. Alright? I'm about to give y'all some understanding. Alright? That's why I said, please save that shit for right now. I'll address comments on some derogatory, whatever I'll address that later, yo. Otherwise than that, just catch me. For real. Follow me. Follow what I'm about to go with this. Because otherwise than that, your ego is going to make you miss the fucking drop. Or it may make somebody else miss the drop. Alright? So, listen where I'm coming from. Anyhow, the computer is the beast. That is the beast that's talking about in Revelation chapter 13, verse 18. That is the beast that they talking about. Alright, so why? Because the word beast is interchangeable with the word computer, called hasub, the same damn thing. Now, he who has wisdom, count the number of the beast. So you got to deal with calculations. Count the number of the beast. How many of y'all count the number of the beast? I got you. I'm going to count the number of the beast for you. All right. Do I have to put it? Well, computer, since we know the number of the beast so happens to be computer, C equals 13, right? C equals 13. Keep on spelling the word computer, man. Let's do this. O equals what? Y'all smart in here, right? What is O? Count the number of the beast. O is the 15th letter of the alphabet, right? Y'all smart people, man. Y'all smart people, right? Okay, somebody can do this before me, that's cool. M, if you can do it before Lamel, then you got that. What is M? The 13th letter of the alphabet, right? My fault. C is the 3rd letter of the alphabet. I put C is the freaking 13th. I gotta erase that. My fault. C is the 3rd letter of the alphabet. I gotta do that whole thing over. Let's do it all over. I'm gonna do it all over. I'm gonna delete those comments. I said C is the 13th. I was thinking about something else. I'm gonna start all over so all the smart people can come in. If you can beat me to the chase, then beat me to the chase. Spell computer. This is what I'm gonna do with y'all. It says count the number of the beast. Count the number of the beast, right? Got you. Count the number of the beast. Here we go. So C is the 3rd letter of the alphabet, right? Y'all smart people. Let's start over. C is the 3rd letter of the alphabet. O is the 15th letter of the alphabet. O. See, man, that's why I said you gotta have understanding. A lot of people ain't coming in with fucking understanding. Alright? Listen, man. O is the 15th letter of the alphabet. Alright? M is the 13th letter of the alphabet. Alright? I'm going to mess your world up with this one. Alright? P is the 16th letter of the alphabet. And this is the y'all smart, right? I told y'all it's a drop. That I'm going to give you a drop. I'm going to give y'all a crazy drop. U is the 21st letter of the alphabet. I know y'all know these things, right? What designation each letter of the alphabet is. If you don't, then you haven't mastered. You haven't even begun to master the alphabet. So, you got T is the 20th letter of the alphabet. Right? Right? T equals the 20th letter of the alphabet. Y'all say, where you gonna go with this, Lamel? Got you. T is the 20th letter of the alphabet. E is the 5th letter of the alphabet. Like I said, if you already know where I was going to go with this, with the drop. E is the 5th letter of the alphabet. Alright? Please save the comment. Alright? If it ain't part of this calculation, please save the comments, yo. For real, for real. I love y'all and everything. For all my peoples, I hook up with y'all. But right now, I'm on the floor right now. And I'm giving y'all something. And respect game. And I ask people to beat me to the punch on this. I ask people to beat me to the punch on this. Do not go besides the point. So I can give people clarity on this shit. I got you. Peace to you, sister. So I just spelled out the computer. Guess what that all equals? If you did the math, you count out all them numbers, right? It equals this. 111. It equals 111. You calculate all the number, the word computer, right? It equals 111. Now this will fuck your world up. Because in binary, what is 111? In binary, I mean the computer, we're going to speak the computer language, right? We're going to speak the computer language, right? So in binary, what is 111? For all the smart people in here, teach me something. For all the smart people that want to take the floor, teach me something real quick. In binary, what the fuck is 111? If not, don't take the floor. Alright? But if so, take the floor. In binary, we speak in computer language because the computer so happens to be the Hasub. Thank you. Peace to Naeem. The computer is what we talk about is the beast because computer is the word beast. It's Hasub. So we going to count the number of the beast, right? Got you. So the number of the beast is 111. Now, 111 in binary so happens to be what? I got y'all. For all my peoples, I love y'all that want to learn something, because I'm sharing this information. I'm not really teaching y'all. I'm sharing it. I don't own it. But if you can share something with me, share it with me, or share it with the family. I asked the question, what is 111 in binary? 111 equals, and the answer is, go Google it, 7. The number is 7. That when you see 111, you really don't see 111. The computer sees the number 7. You see it as 111, but the computer doesn't see it as 111. The computer see it as God. The computer sees that number 111 as God, as 7. This is going, like I told you, it's a drop, right? I told you it's drops. It's multiple drops. All right? That is the number of the beast. I'm moving forward. That's why I said your ego, you ain't listening. I'm going to keep your comment. Usually I would delete or block people. But you ain't listening, Brother Timothy. That's what I said. Niggas is in the class, but niggas ain't listening. I got you. That's why they put me as the person, as the master teacher of this class. For people like you that got ego. Because I got the biggest ass ego in here. Real talk. And I have fun with it. Yo, you wasn't listening. It went over your head with the Dougie. Yo, the word hasub, go look up the word beast, my brother. Look up the word beast. That's not the number of the beast. Yeah. The number of the beast is the number of a man, right? The number of the beast. But you didn't read. Write this. We talking about another beast. But it said this, if you was reading closely. Because I said, man, people running with it. It says, count the number of the beast before it said anything else. It said, count the number of the beast. All right? Count the number of the beast. That's what I said. I'm breaking this shit down point for point. And if you go ahead of the class, you're going to miss the fucking drop. So, now, like I said, supreme mathematics. Count the number of the beast, my brother. Did you give me any number that was associated with the word computer? Because I'm relating it to how you associate reality. Because you probably speak English just like the rest of us. Alright? But count the number of the beast. And literally, it was English people that really created the computer. The protocols, if you want to be for real. People that speak English, that utilize the Roman system like these. But moving forward, my brother, I love you and everything. I mean, I like the stern people, though. I go hard, though. Real talk, and you're going to come out with something here. You're going to leave with something. You're going to leave with something spectacular, family. You're going to leave, and everybody else going to leave with something. Hasub, what is the word for beast? Not fucking man. Not the number of the beast, because literally man is representing the beast. Alright? Literally. Because it says count the number of the beast. The beast is Hasub. Hasub is 11. But if you times 111 times 6, what do you get? 666. Duh. If you times 111, if you playing with the code and you times 6 times 6 times 111 so happens to equal 666. My brother. Here we go. We having fun with this math stuff. Assalamu alaikum to you. Marsha, peace. Rahman to Allah. Arabakatu. Listen. 6 times 111, my brother, equals what? 666. Right? Am I right or wrong? He said, oh shit. He created Adam, what? Adam was literally created on what day, my brother? Oh, it'll fuck your head. What day Adam was created on, y'all? Y'all know, all y'all people running with this shit. What day Adam was created on? He was created on the 6th day. Now moving forward, like I said, but y'all ain't getting it. 111 is not really, it doesn't have nothing to do with 6. 111 is actually 7. 111 equals 7. Let me put that again. 111 equals God's kingdom. 711, that's open 24/7. God's kingdom, 7 and 11, my brother. 111 in binary. I'm speaking binary to you. Now, literally, the computer doesn't speak nothing but ones and zeros, the 10 command keys. It speaks nothing but male and female. A lot of y'all speak other shit in between and can't figure it out. But the computer is on or off, period. That's where you get the power symbol from. Where you get the 1 in the middle of the circle. That's power. That's where you get the symbol for power, which is the number 10, actually, which is power on. Alright? But moving forward, the computer doesn't know the shit that you think about. The computers are basically, how they say it, kind of stupid. They just deal with protocols, essentially. Alright? But moving forward, like I said, in binary, the computer doesn't see 7. Or it sees itself literally as God. You understand that? Because you see yourself as God. Am I right? Whoa, this will fuck up your head. Because I'm going to tell you, real talk, if I take it there and I'm going to go into the rest of the verse. I got you too, Brother Timothy. I especially got you. But if you think about the computer, I'm going to ask you a question. If man dies today or tomorrow, or some, Lord forbid, some force comes and wipe us the fuck out, question, where is man going to leave his history? With God. Man is going to leave and document his history with God, right? Or will man leave and document his history with the damn computer? Or are they one and the same? Booyah. Booyah. That's the question you got to ask yourself. If man, because you're a mortal being, right? You're a mortal being. In some form of fashion, you're a mortal being, right? And guess what? If, Lord forbid, if today or tomorrow they wipe out everybody, guess what? Guess what you gonna do? You gonna leave your history? Nah, my nigga, I said wipe out the fucking whole planet. Like a fucking asteroid or something, hit the whole planet. Just knock everybody out. What are you gonna leave it with? You're gonna leave it with the computer. Or if they had a pandemic that destroyed the whole planet, what would you leave your history with? The computer, which is God, essentially. Because God is the greatest computer of them all. If you want to be real about it. And then, I got this. Oh, I got this so much. The pen is stronger than the knife. They can kill us, but once they... I got you, bro. Come on, man. I got you, family. I got you, man. God is the greatest computer of the universe because God calculates everything. Put everything in due measure. God is the greatest computer, my nigga. What are you talking about? Duh. I just proved it. God calculates everything in due time and due measure. God puts, like, that's why you not getting it. You getting it. You know how, you know what you're doing? I got you. You know what you're doing? This is what you're doing. I'm going to go up to the rooftop on your ass. I'm going up to the rooftop. Yo, look, you know what you're doing, family? I'm going to tell you what you're doing. You'll say, the computer is not God, because you look thinking at your motherfucking laptop. Share this, please. I thank you. Look, you say the computer's not God because you be thinking about your fucking laptop. Right? You say the computer's not God, you be thinking about your laptop, right? Shout out to everybody growing food, yo. Yo, brother, Timothy, if you ain't growing food, man, you got problems. I don't give a fuck what you talking about with that righteous shit. You can say any righteous thing you want. If you ain't growing food, guess what? Big brother Lamel or baby brother Lamel, BB Lamel, I'm gonna fuck your world up. I'll smack you the fuck up, bro. With truth. Not even physically. I'm talking about with truth. If you ain't growing food, fuck out here. You ain't righteous. I love you and everything, my brother. But people in our community are growing our food. We growing our food, my nigga. And we growing our food from fucking containers and shit. This is survival. Real survival shit. Alright? If you want to be for real, I didn't mean to get off subject, family. I ain't mean to get off subject, but I'm just keeping this shit 1,000. If you ain't growing fucking food, then we don't really got a good conversation. Because I really don't chill with people that's not making an attempt to do for self. I really don't bang with people like that. I don't bang with the slave mentality, family. I really don't. I really fucking don't. Alright, so moving forward, I didn't mean to get off subject, but I gotta put that as a prerequisite in every conversation that I talk about. Every conversation, I be like, yo, are you fucking growing food? What the fuck are you? Oh, really? Hi, how you doing? No, fuck you. Are you growing food? Because then we can do trade. We can do business. What you growing? All right, cool. I do some trade with you. You got some real good food for thought. Then we can trade. We can do business. Otherwise than that, I'm not doing business with you. Keep it real. All right. So going back to the 666, like I was saying, yo, God is the greatest computer because God calculates everything in due measure. Look up the word computer, yo. The word computer actually simply means to calculate. It simply means to calculate, all right? It simply means to calculate. So that's what a computer does. It's just doing nothing but calculating things. That's what the universe does. If you look at the trees, I can show you a mathematical combination from a tree. Where the way the tree grows up, it grows in a mathematical combination. The way it moves its leaves up the branch. It moves it in odd numbers, all right? And it goes in a pattern. You'll find that out, all right? But I was saying that you said grow food. Yeah, you already know. That's what we doing, family. We on deck. That's what we doing. Real talk, fam. So moving forward to like I was saying, it says all right, it says count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 6666 or 666. Now that actually represents a birth date, which you don't know. It actually represents a birth date of a particular individual. It doesn't, in actuality, that part right there of Revelations, it represents the birth date of a particular individual here on this planet that came here to do hell or wreak havoc on this planet. All right, now, symbolically speaking, it can be anyone that takes that role of 666.